Hello, Aries. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aries. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in the description box, which would be my website link, my Instagram handle. Everything like that is located down below. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and just supported the channel. Let's dive in and see what wants to come up. Could have been an emotional experience, or someone's like really emotional. Bardo flashed out. Maybe? There were just too many that popped out before. Okay, that's good. That's in the upright. If you're in a partnership, or you could be, it's like going good. That's like the central part of this. There's like a lot of love there. Things are going well. Or you have just like a lot of love for someone. We have the sustainer. And then we have, that's in the external, the vow in reverse. Okay. Okay. I had to take a little bit to sit with this because I honestly don't know. This could be something here about like you. So, because of however many people watch this, I'm going to try to touch on a couple of different scenarios because I know that some of you guys may be single or some of you guys may be in a partnership. So I'm going to try to touch on both as much as possible. Sometimes readings like this really can drive me bonkers because I'm like, okay. So what was going on? Okay, you could be in a partnership if you are, great, or you could be dealing with someone, or there might be someone that you're going to connect with and someone had been divorced, or like that was something about whatever this was. So that could just be more clarifying so that you guys know if this reading is for you or not. There's just something here about someone had been divorced, someone had disconnected from someone else, and that was like something, I don't know if that was like something you were factoring in, or wow, we have the Emperor. That's incredible. So you're coming in, whether you're male or female, so I'm going to try to take it just generalized like that. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you could be taking new action. Some of you guys, like, this is a new energy that's coming in right now. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Magician in reverse. Didn't we have the Magician in reverse? Did we have that for you last week? I actually can't remember. Oh dear. Okay, that's not gonna go back in. Oh, we have your like your opposite energy, Justice. That's Libra energy. That's the opposite sign of you. There's always like some kind of fascinating connection between those two. Venus and Mars. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. The Six of Swords, but I'm going to put it here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Empress is in reverse. Temperance is in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups is in the upright. Okay. I think I'll kind of put these together. The Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. And then, oops. Wow, so that like fell on the ground and then came in the upright, but I'm still gonna go, because there's a person that's still trying to disconnect energetically from some other situation. Dang. Do not start. I'm so particular about my cards, it's insane. All right. Someone could have experienced some kind of health issues. The Empress is in the reverse and the Temperance is in the reverse, but there's like something being made right with the Justice coming out in the center. It's all based around this crazy situation with like partnerships. There we go. All right. Because I can see there's a marriage here. The Vow is in reverse right here. But we have the Magician in reverse, which might be a weird connection. Like, okay, so there's a person that wants to like make things fair again. Libra energy is like that. Libras are so about making things fair and making things right. So that could have been something that was going on, because it was all based around, in the recent past, there was a person that was a manipulator, and there was like cheating, stealing, theft. I don't think this is about you. I think it's like a situation that you're dealing with, because you're coming in as in the upright. There could be things like, you could, if you're single and you're dating, you could be thinking about this being potential for long-term commitment. If you're in a partnership, that's solid and that's good. Like, you have integrity, you do things right. You could have some new situations that are generating, but they're all in the upright. They're all good. Just things are being made right, because there was a Magician in reverse here. There was a person, this person broke vows, is what it's telling me, because there's a Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. And right now, since the situation is being restored and things are coming back into balance slowly but surely, there's like whether you're aware of this or not, there's like two people. This is so crazy, because I was seeing this recently. There's like these two people that could be traveling, or they're trying to go on retreat, or if they had taken something, if there was something that was stolen here, and it could have been from an Empress in reverse that's like trying to get better in their health, could have tried to walk away from some kind of situation. But there's like a couple here. There's like a bullying couple that stole something from someone that's sitting in a position of power. Someone could own a business, and they fled. Like, they fled the country. They're freaking out. That's literally what this is. They could be trying to be all cool about it and pass it off like, oh, we wanted to go on vacation, but they're freaking out because I don't know. They could have been sold something. I had this. Who had this? There was someone in the earlier signs that I did a reading for that had the Magician reverse. Oh, it was Capricorn. And it's like a used car salesman. It's a person that could sell something, but they sell people bads, like, you know, a lemon. I always bring up The Money Pit because I love that movie. But there was someone that could have sold someone a ideal or a dream, and it was false, or it's not gonna generate good results, or it doesn't. It's like there can be issues that are discovered later depending on whatever it is that was sold here. If this is about businesses, which can totally be the case, like Empress can be a high-powered feminine that could be trying to get back into balance. There could be something here about empires, literally, like structures that are put in place. And that's pretty much what's going on, is someone could have wanted to control or manipulate a person, and whatever that motivation looked like, that's even hard to tell, because the magician has like sleight of hand. They're not gonna make their true intentions known. All of that is kind of hidden, and because this person could be so cerebral, and like I've mentioned previously, this person, anytime something comes in that's like about justice and fairness and things like that, this person gets this almost conniving kind of voyeuristic energy where they want to deliberately outsmart it and go against it, because that can be mercurial on the negative side. This is Mercury. Mercury is all about intellectual. It's a person who is articulate, intellectual. They read a lot, or they're, you know, exposed to situations, but it's on the negative side. It's not like the magician in upright, someone who guides and leads in a really positive and healthy way. This is the opposite of that. There was a person here that intentionally kind of, like someone who had maybe cheated. That's what it's showing me. And so there's this person here that's coming in to try to set everything right, depending on who got affected in what way, if there were blockages. I think that there's like new ideas that are coming in, or like inspired action that you could be taking. There's no hesitation around this, because it looks like you're in the upright. You could just be, you don't have hesitations when it comes to new ideas or things that you're taking action on. You're just moving on it. And it looks like that's going well for you, because justice looks like it's in your favor. Things just come together. Things could be coming in quite quickly because of whatever this magician in reverse had done, or what they're currently doing, because it looks like it's not too far off as far as them still kind of like putting together a plan, or the things that they're thinking about. And okay, so if this magician in reverse, this master manipulator, is sitting in some kind of elevated way, like this could be an international person, because we have travels here, so this person could move around quite a bit, or they have access to a lot of different things. They went and got involved with some kind of couple, and it was all very strategic about how they were going to affect someone or control and manipulate a person. It's this person that was walking away that could seem out of balance in their health, because that was whatever happened. This person's in the process of coming out of some kind of illusion or limerence. You know, limerence is a pain. And so this person's still trying to like focus on themselves and put self-love into themselves to try to restore from what happened here in this whole scenario. But that was a part of this person's plan. Like, they got a couple involved. They could have even had intentions to try to come toward you and maybe make some kind of offer. But if you were in this position of having integrity, and you kind of, maybe you sensed something was off. It depends on all of you guys, like how much you dealt with this. But I think that you now have this integrity, or you do things correctly, or you lead correctly. If you're some kind of leader, or because Aries generally it is just automatically put into leadership positions. It's because they're considered as being path pavers and all that stuff that I've brought up in the past. So if that's what happened, if a person could have felt like you were going to be a powerful asset to them, they could have wanted you to be involved with them in some way. But they could be thinking, so if they had connected with a couple here, so that's what I'm seeing here. This couple is trying to flee. They fled the country. They literally went traveling, and they're trying to pass it off as this good time, or that they're receiving all these amazing opportunities, but it's not true. They're lying. They're trying to cover something up. But it was really because they got freaked out about justice coming in for someone. Because this magician in reverse is like their ego got really overactivated by someone walking away from them. But this person could have got to such a point in their health that they know that there's a disconnection. That's the Empress in reverse. Like, that can be inflammation, or, you know, like, that's what happens when your body just goes into all these protective modes when you're in some kind of situation like that. And so that's why there's a person here. They might even come across, there's just this process of unfolding of the walking away process. It's literally a process, mainly because this person's ego is activated by someone having the gall to walk away from them. They didn't think, their ego never would have imagined that. They could feel like they hold either a lot of power or money, and that would be enough to keep someone in their control. But there was a person that, like, they valued something else more than material things or things like that, because that can be the magician in reverse. Like I said, it's a used car salesman. They care more about money and just like getting the biggest buy, or they just care about monetary things, and that, but it was all like illusions and stuff. That's how this person operates. Like, they make things appear to be different than what they really are, and they even do that with their personality. So they're really good at even covering up how the whole scenario looks as a whole. You know, they're an excellent person at trying to deceive, and that's what I'm getting, is like, this person could be, it's like they're getting really arrogant that they can't be outsmarted, or that nothing is going to come back to them, because they think that they're that intelligent. They're I can't even explain like how much they could be used to that so much, that they've gotten away with so much, that they just automatically, they think they're almost invincible at this point, because they've gotten away with so many cons and scams and situations like that. And so that's a part of what's playing out. And so even the weird part of this is that they could have even, like, they scammed a couple, and this couple they were sold something, but it belonged to someone else, like an ideal or someone's essence or someone's energy in some way, especially if this is about businesses. That was a part of this thing. And now this couple is like, they're taking off. They feel validated, or they feel justified in what they're doing. They feel like they're in the right, even though someone could have come in with this truth, or, you know, talked about this boundary being set up. but these people refused to let go of something, so they decided it was gonna go more in their favor if they would just take off or flee the situation and take whatever, because they're concerned about someone's power or someone coming into power. That's what the whole underlying meaning of Seven of Swords is. It's like, usually in the tarot, the Seven of Swords is depicted as this person who's stealing weapons from another war camp because they're afraid of those weapons being used against them. And that's this person's like motivation. They're afraid that if they don't give this power back, if they think it will be used against them, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're like making moves out of fear, and they're like in flight mode, like they're just running out of the situation as quickly as possible because they're afraid of what's coming in right now. I don't know. Interesting, because there's a tower. Someone could be, there's good karma here or good luck in the situation while something is going through a tower. Anyway, let me dive into the extended. We'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.